Her name lit up on my phone at 3:12 a.m. 5 missed calls. Then 6. Then 10. I didn't pick up. The voicemail came next, her voice frantic, breaking apart. Please answer, something's wrong. I think he did something with the account. It cut off. I just sat there, frozen, staring at the silent screen. The quiet broke when my son's bedroom door opened. He padded out barefoot, a glass of water in his hand. Calm. Steady. He sipped, glanced at me, and asked almost casually, "She's panicking, isn't she?" Then he smiled. "Told you I fixed everything." It had started weeks earlier with a lie wrapped in tenderness. She said she needed temporary access to the college fund. Claimed it was for a family emergency, her father's sudden surgery, urgent and costly. I believed her. Signed the form. Trusted her. 3 days later she was gone. No goodbye, no explanation, just an empty account. And a photo online. Her. With a stranger. Cancun sunsets behind them. Champagne in her hand. My son's future in her smile. Something broke inside me that night. Not just trust. Not just the illusion of partnership. It fractured the silence I had worked so hard to preserve for my son. When he asked where she was, I said, "Gone." He nodded once. Didn't cry. Closed his door. The next morning he sat across from me at breakfast. "Dry cereal, no milk. How much is left in the account?" he asked. I told him the truth. 0. He didn't react. Just stared into his spoon like he was already calculating. Later that night, I found him on the laptop. Not gaming, not watching videos. He was logged into the bank portals. Mine. Hers. Even the one I'd set up for him years ago. He didn't look guilty. He looked focused. "I just moved some things around," he said, handing me a flash drive. "She never logs out." He grinned. I didn't ask questions. Just checked. The college fund restored. Her account emptied. The money she stole was back where it belonged. She didn't know it yet. Hours later, the calls began. Blocked numbers. Burner phones. Her voice spiraling into desperation. "Where is it? You didn't take it back, did you? Did the bank mess up?" I ignored them. Then I opened the flash drive. My son had left something extra. Screenshots. She'd routed the money through a fake shell company under her boyfriend's name. Not only had she stolen from us, she'd handed control to someone else. And my 10-year-old had outmaneuvered them both. He tracked the shell company, reversed the transfers into a protected account, and filed a fraud report to the IRS under her boyfriend's identity. An investigation had already started. I couldn't decide whether to laugh or be afraid of how much he resembled me. 2 days later, she showed up at the house. Hair a mess, makeup smudged, not from tears but from running. "Please," she begged. "You don't understand what they'll do to me. I didn't know he was like this." I stepped outside, closing the door behind me. "You moved our son's future into a fake company account to impress your boyfriend." Her eyes widened. "You think I don't know?" She opened her mouth, but I raised my hand. "He's already being investigated. You're next." Her voice dropped to a whisper. "Tell me you didn't." "I didn't," I said flatly. "He did." I tilted my head toward the window. My son sat at the table, calmly reading. Her eyes welled, not with remorse, but with fear. For the first time, she realized who she had underestimated. Not me. Him. She never came back. The investigation swallowed her boyfriend first, then her. Frozen accounts, audits, assets stripped away. I never pressed charges. Didn't need to. The damage was done. My son never mentioned her again. He just kept reading, learning, sharpening behind those quiet eyes. One night, I finally asked him why. He looked up from his book and said, "Because she thought we were stupid." He turned the page. So did I. And I never looked back.